Shay, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome back to another reading. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Woo! Lovely Sagittarius. Because we back again with another video, another reading. Welcome back. Let's cleanse this energy, Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you all so much for the love, the support of the channel. Thank you guys so much for everything that you have been doing. I hope you guys have been cleansing, staying prayed up in these times. All right, Ashe. Welcome back. Ancestors, guys, God. Welcome back to the channel, Sagittarius. Ashe. All right, let's jump right into the messages and see what's going on for my lovely Sagittarius. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. Let's get the messages going. What's the messages here for my lovely Sagittarius? What's the messages, guys? Ancestors, God. Seven of Cups. Illusions. Dream magic. Spell work. Somebody is trying to convince you with the Seven of Cups here, or create some sort of illusion energy around you, or do some sort of dream magic to you or around you, Sagittarius, with the Seven of Cups here. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. Yeah, someone that knows that you know about this energy of them not taking accountability for why they have not given to you, or why they hold back from you, or why they break from you, or why they choose to not give to you sometimes, or why they side with people or something like that. They want to cause you an illusion around that, but it's like you're not under any illusion about it. Yeah, you know that this is an injustice. Yeah, basically that's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. And you chose to love yourself. So it's like, you ain't got to cause no illusion. Return to sender to the first sender. You ain't got to do all that, because somebody already know. And they like, I'm going to just love myself and move forward with my life. Return to sender to the first sender. Yeah, you returned the energy. You returned it, and that's it. Like, I feel like that's it. Right? All the extra shit, like trying to cause somebody some sort of illusion, is unnecessary. Yeah, it's unnecessary. Somebody knows, and they just chose to love themselves and move forward. I love that for you, Sagittarius. I love that energy. Show me, what's the messages here for my Sagittarius? In regards to this situation, ancestors, guys, God, return to sender to the first sender exposed. Six of Wands. You're on the internet being seen for something good. You got men looking at you, Sagittarius. Grown men, leaders, men that would like to, yeah, they're on the internet watching you. They looking at you. They like, oh shit, I like how she handled that. I like how she, I like self-love, and I like that, So if this is a man in a relationship that you was in, they know that you're a high priestess as well too. They're looking at you, they're like, shit, well, I like that. So yeah, you don't need to cause no illusion. Just go head on. Shit, somebody's life is okay. Somebody's gonna jump right into doing work now that they know this information. Over this situation, over these men that they know is looking at you now. Not somebody, them and their clique or their coven here. All this negative energy. Return to sender to the first sender exposed. Anyway, it's no need for them to cause you any sort of illusion here about what they do or what they did. Yeah. Sneaky, envious, and jealous. It's backfiring into their environment. Something's faded for these individuals. Or for this individual. Take a resonate, leave a doesn't. Yeah, you got this old man that is crying over what he can't change in regards to being passive-aggressive and disrespectful towards you. Because you were protected the entire time, collective, and they didn't know. Somebody want to look at something properly now? Turn to sender to the first sender exposed. Yeah, because they stressed out, can't sleep, scared. because they betrayed you. They put 18 swords in your back. 10 of swords, 5 of swords, or just 10 of swords. Refusing to walk away. And it's being returned to sender to the first sender. Secretly. Moon magic. And all type of other shit. Secrets are exposed now. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. My lovely Sagittarius. As we back again with another video. Another reading. Return to sender to the first sender exposed. Yeah, you got people who refuse to walk away here. 6 of Swords reverse. Or someone from you. My live just be cutting off, guys. I do apologize. They're doing a lot of work. They're sending a lot of work to the lives and things like that. Cleanse this energy. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender to the first sender. All this evil eye. Go blind. Yeah. Someone is, or people is refusing to walk away. They have another person very emotional at this time with this behavior that they are displaying or that they have. They just want to watch you to see if their investments are going to pay off with what they're doing, and it's not. And they refuse to move forward with their lives. Return to sender, expose, return to sender to the first sender. What's the messages? These are narcissists that were getting something that they felt belonged to you from someone here that knew what they was doing was wrong, or it was messed up, or something was not right about it, but they still did it. 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups. And they want to still receive that energy from you, from this, through this person. They're doing a lot of spell work at this time. Somebody could be doing vehicle spells and magic for you to have an accident. That's being returned to sender. You're being protected as well. Yeah, and this old man that's involved is just crying over, this person is crying over what they can't change. They like, man. Yeah, these people are being very aggressive, disrespectful, trying to make you homeless, jobless. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reverse, return to sender to the first sender, exposed. But they are in this energy, scared. I feel like this man, I'm sorry, this man could be scared because he knows about it or he was involved in it. They could be scared, losing sleep, crying over what they can't change. Yeah, somebody was very deceptive in your energy. They were stealing from you. They were lying. Yeah, this person can know about it. And they know that this man that did it or woman that did it is very paranoid. Because they're very deceptive and they were juggling. They're juggling. They're still juggling. They in player energy, still juggling and trying to show up to you as the King of Cups in the upright. But it's just a persona. They're a King of Cups in the reverse. That switch real quick. Yeah, they get manipulated quick. They switch real quick. They're young boy energy. Yeah, on an Empress. And that's in the Ten of Swords reverse. So if you're pregnant, or if you're just in this Empress energy of fertility and growth, you know, period, you're not focused on arguing or fighting, you know? Somebody is too lustful, collective. You have to divorce this person. They're too lustful. They're too horny. They're sleep around. But your emotions in regards to the situation is in the upright. Let's not forget that part. And yeah, when it comes to them being asleep around, not being focused on growing anything with you, and always keeping something up in the air and helping these third parties that they sleep with have competition with you, you're in the upright. Your emotions are in the upright. You see something for what it is and you ain't worried about it, you know, Sagittarius. I feel you. All right. What's the messages here? Let's just get that straight. Shit. Show me the messages for my lovely collective, for my lovely Sagittarius. What do they need to know at this time? Somebody is trying to control you, control the situation, control somebody else because the work is backfiring, the energy is backfiring. Something's very faded in this situation. Thank you for the hearts, guys. And there's a lot of clarity in regards to that. You got a Queen of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is talking shit to somebody that's rushing back in to love bomb you. This could be someone's mom. Queen of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords. Yeah, she's in an unhappy marriage or unhappy home with this masculine. 4 Wands reverse. That's why she's talking shit about him rushing back in towards you. This masculine feels confined around this person right now because they're in the tower together. That backfired. In regards to them being in some sort of energy of cheating and having tunnel vision and deciding to be single. Return to sender to the first sender exposed. Return to sender to the first sender exposed. They feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk away. What's the Eight of Cups? I have no more passion. I want to hide my actions. That's what they're telling this woman. And she's mad about that as well. They want to go towards you and hide their secrets. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Of being manipulative. Being a manipulator. They're restless right now as well. What's the Four of Swords reversed? Return to sender exposed. Yeah, because things are becoming more clear. Return to sender exposed. That their investments are in the reverse. They're in the Ten of Pentacles reverse situation with this person that they're living with or married to, or that they are in some sort of relationship with. Their new ideal is in the reverse. Page of Swords reverse. Return to sender exposed. Return to sender exposed. Yeah. And this is your energy. You know, this is you, and then this is this person coming around you with this heavy lustful energy that these third parties are doing on them. It's like, if you're gonna be in this energy, then go be in that energy. Or if you have no control over yourself, you have no control over yourself. Get from around this person. Stop trying to be around somebody knowing goddamn well that you are connected to third parties that be doing magic and spell work over you for you to be very lustful, so that you can come back and connect towards them. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? I feel like that's you. Like, you over here pouring into your own cup, cleansing. And then it's like, this old man is watching you do that too. That's involved in this situation. And then it's like, you got this man come back around you with these third parties that's doing this fucking magic on him and spell work on him for him to go fuck down the place, and so that they can make their way back to them. Like, you know, I'm back over here with y'all. Pick me's, drinking and vibing and chilling, getting high and fucking them. And everybody is in this pick me energy around him. Pick me, except for you. You over here pouring into your own cleansing. Why do you keep bringing this dirty energy to this Sagittarius woman? Why do you keep coming around this woman with this dirty ass energy? You know these people gonna do this magic and spell work. You know they gonna do it. Why you keep coming around this person? You know you still connected to these people. You have not fully broken up with these hoes or let them go. And you are not being told to either. You have a decision. You grown. There is no ultimatum over here. We don't do that shit over here. And we don't do the pick me energy either. So it's like, you know, when you get your karma, just deal with the shit. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? Like, some shit is just very, like, understandable. What's the outcome for the situation? Return to sender exposed. They're going into confinement. They got clarity. Something is faded. They know. They know that the work is backfiring. They just keep trying to control situations and things they can't change collectively. But they know. Everybody involved know. What's going to happen here? Return to sender exposed. Return to sender exposed. What's going to happen is communication. It's coming in to or from this old man. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. About what? About this motherfucking energy. This I'm a pack light and travel energy and decide to be single. Somebody is either sending or getting communication from this old man. The Fool, return to sender exposed about this. Telling somebody to make a decision. This old man is, yeah. It's a lot of negative energy being sent your way, Sagittarius. Per usual. Return to sender exposed, all negative energy. But yeah, because they know that you cleansing and healing. They know that you pouring into your own cup right now. These pick-me's, these third parties, so they send you a lot of negative energy. And they be wanting to, like, watch you to see if it's going to pay off. They want to bury you in it. But anyway, what's this Two of Swords reverse for the outcome? Return to sender, for what's going to happen. Return to sender exposed to the first sender. Yeah. Somebody is telling this man, like, look here. Somebody is going into communication with this man or this woman, telling them, look here. Make a fucking decision. There's a conversation that this old man is going to have with this man, telling them to make a fucking decision. I don't blame him, Sagittarius. Make a decision. Because your karma does not only affect you, it affects the people around you that care about you, that's trying to help you, that's trying to work with you. You feel what I'm saying? So this old man is like, look here. It's a lot of death. It's a lot of death energy here. It's a lot. Make a fucking decision. You're either going to be a karmic or you're going to get your shit together. But you cannot keep going around this person with this negative energy that these third parties have. You cannot keep doing that, because it's benefiting these third parties when you go around this third part. When you go around them with this Empress fertility and her good energy and all her whatever, etc. It's beneficial to the guys. They sending a lot of energy through the live. A lot of negativity. Return to sender exposed. Return to sender exposed. It is not beneficial though when you send the energy of these third parties to this Empress in the upright. She gets nothing out of it. So, you know, but somebody is very in their ego here. They're heavily in their ego. King of Swords reverse. They're in player energy. They feel like they that nigga or they that bitch, and they not getting their wishes fulfilled, but they still in their ego, refusing to walk away. Six of Swords reverse. Uncloak. They have been disillusioned about a chariot, about a car, about travel, period. About the shit that they choose to do, period. Moving forward. Okay? Return to sender exposed. What's the messages? Return to sender exposed. Yeah. You are healing, growing, and evolving. And this person is not focused on growing anything. Alright? That's the energy that they are in. You point into your own cup. And this situation is backfiring onto them. Because they're going to choose to collaborate with no protection. So that means they're going to choose to sleep with these third parties with no protection. So they made their decision. And you're choosing to heal, grow, heal, evolve, and move forward. And you're being slandered for that decision by Gemini, Libras, Aquarius, who home is upside down, whose marriages are upside down, who's crying over things they can't change, trying to get out of this energy of lack of sleep and fear. Missed opportunities for these opportunists. What's the energy set for my Sagittarius? Return to sender exposed. Return to sender exposed. We got this lower vibrational being that's in your energy right now. They seem, people talk about how these individuals or individual, take a rest day and leave what doesn't, likes to lie on you with these new ideas. They're watching that. And they know that somebody is getting ready to rush back into you. They're watching that too. After telling a big lie on you, after juggling you, after cheating, after having passion to do it too with these third parties. Being very deceptive, envious, and jealous. Being around deceptive, envious, and jealous people as well of you with this competition. Looking at you as competition as well too. This could be a man. What else is here? They're being watched, not only by the, feds and everybody else that's involved, but by this lower vibrational being. They know they know that they took this action, and they know that they got to release something to you. It could be money, the truth, secrets are going to expose, sacred resonate, leave or doesn't. But they know that something got to be given to you after what they did, after what they chose. Yeah, your stability is, and your money is you good, collective, and that's just the goddamn truth. All right. All right, so take a rest, leave what doesn't, my lovely Sagittarius. My lovely Sagittarius. Let's jump right into this deck. We're going to get some messages from Confessions of a Soulmate. Let's see what this individual has to say at this time. But that was the messages. Confessions of a Soulmate. Return to sender, exposed. Somebody wants you to know that they are learning. They're learning a lot. I mean, they're in regret and they want your forgiveness. That's something that they're saying, I guess, out of their ego when they're not around these third parties, or whenever they have the time to get this message out, because these hoes is working day and night to keep their relationship with this person going while you're trying to get rid of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Collective. They're doing things I'm sorry, doing thought manipulation. The initial M is doing thought manipulation. Or the initial W is doing thought manipulation. Take your resonate and leave what doesn't. You need to do grounding work, collective. Also, they have piss poor judgment, okay? They want you to know that someone or these people had piss poor judgment, and they thought you was a corrupt tarot card reader. Okay, return to the sender, to the first sender, exposed. They thought that they could do these ear spells and ear magic on you and your loved ones, and hexes and curses on you, and it was not going to be returned to sender. A down low man is involved in this situation. The initial N wants you to know that the man you're dealing with is down low, and that they send you a lot of evil eye. Return to sender, to the first sender. You already knew. Q, somebody with the initial Q is involved, and they want you to know that this person wants you to be submissive, and that so that they can have more control over you. And then you want the group to know that they should have never underestimated the underdog. So take a resident and leave what doesn't. And continue to cleanse and stay prayed up. And I'm going to catch y'all and check y'all on the next one and the next one. Peace.